me. Um, when he talks about bulls are known for their power, for the push, for the powerful move or violent. They're also very violent, and he says they are all around me. When I was growing up, there's one time I experienced a bull in my home, and I can remember it took me up with its horns. And when David is referring for is referring that the enemies surround him like bulls. Bulls and you cannot love when bulls are around you. So he compares that the enemies that surround him are very powerful. Uh, they are very violent. They are fierce enemies. And he says that many bulls surround me, strong bulls of Bashan encircle me. So Bashan was a land, and you will find this story in the book of Deuteronomy about the land of Bashan. And Bashan is said to be it was a very fertile land, and it was used for pasture used for raising well-fed cattle. The cattle raised in Bashan were full of strength, size, passion, and self-contentment. So we see that this land of Bashan was very rich, and cattle were raised in this well-fed this in this land, which was very fertile. And when we talk about a bull is a male. I can say it's a male cattle, and he's saying that the enemies are surrounding me, like like surround me, strong bulls of Bashan encircle me, and he's saying that the enemies have encircled me, and the fears, and those are the fears and the furious bulls are around me. Verse 13, roaring lions that tear their prey open their mouths wide against me. Lions are very strong. They have compact bodies and powerful forelegs, teeth, and jaws for pulling down and killing prey. So he also says that these enemies are like roaring lions that tear their prey, open their mouths wide against me. He's even comparing with the lions, that the lion cannot leave you. And he's saying these enemies are just there to kill me and to do away with my life. And he says, I am poured out like water, and my bones are out of joint. My heart has turned into wax, it has melted within me. I am poured out like water. When you pour out water on the ground, the water goes down and disappears. So he says that he feels like he's like a water that is poured. I am poured out like a water, and all my bones are out of joint. When you feel your bones are out of joint, you are very, very weak. And this is what David says, that at this point I am very, very weak. My heart has turned into wax, it has melted within me. And this I'm seeing David saying, when comparing his heart with a wax, that my heart is no more. I am just crushed. I'm just finished at the point that I am in. And when I see this illustration, I imagine how David was feeling. He was feeling so overwhelmed and feeling that there's nothing good with my life. And my mouth is dried up like a potsherd, and my tongue sticks to the roof of my mouth. You lay me in the dust of death. He feels that in fact, I'm of no value. And dogs surround me, a pack of violence encircles me. They pierce my hands and my feet. All my bones are on display. People stare and gloat over me, and he feels that even people are seeing what he's going through, maybe in sickness, and he says that my bones are out for display, and he feels even people see that I am nothing, that I am not of any worth. And verse 18.